Hi everyone, and welcome to part two of the introduction to this class video. Sorry, I had to stop that really quickly, the previous one, but I only get 15 minutes at a time on Zoom on Screencast-O-Matic. So, what do we want to do here is I want to talk you through how things are organized on Blackboard, and then talk you through the actual assignments that we have. So you can see if you're here on Blackboard, you'll see here, this is the page where we are announcements. That's where what should come up first. And we have any announcement that I send out to you. I send them out, those emails that you get from me, I send through Blackboard. They will appear here for a while. I think this will be up here for the next few days, but eventually this will disappear because I don't want to overload you with all these old messages. But I'll let the messages usually stay up for about a week or so, as long as they're relevant. That's the announcements. You also have here, you can click on contact information. I'm not going to click on it because it takes a long time for it to come up, but what you'll see when you get in there is my address, my email address and my phone number, if you ever need that. Under course documents, you can always find the syllabus. That's the only document that's in here. Under discussion board, I will go ahead and click into that. You'll see that it takes a little while for this to come up when I'm actually recording, which is why I didn't click on all of the others. It's a little slow when you're asking the computer to do multiple things here. So give it just a second. So in the discussion board section, all of the discussion boards that we have over the course of the semester will show up in there. Those discussion boards will also show up in folders for your weekly assignments that I'll show you in just a second, but they'll all be here as well. The reason why you might be interested in this link here is that you can always find the Ask Me Anything discussion board. That's one that you might be using anytime throughout the semester. It's another way that you have of keeping in contact with me. I told you before that it's really important for you to keep in touch with me. You can email me, you can call me during my office hours, you can come by you can come by, but you can call me during the office hours. You can come by the office hours that I'll be holding on Zoom, and you can also click here on the Ask Me Anything discussion board. So you can ask me anything. Check before to see if your question's already been answered, but you can ask me anything and I'll always send you an email back. So it's just send a message back. So there's just always a way for you to get in contact with me. I want to make sure that there's multiple ways to do that. And then down here you'll notice that I have these organized by week. Now, when you open up Blackboard, you will not be able to see September 6th through 10th or September 13th through 17th. All these going down here, they actually go all the way through December off the screen. You will only be able to see August 30th through September 3rd, which is this week. I'm still in the process of working on the other weeks. And I'll get those taken care of this week and get those posted so you can begin to work on those weeks. However, for now, you can see August 30th through September 3rd, and I want to show you how these are organized, how these folders are organized. Every folder will be organized in the same way, so there'll be some kind of continuity, so you can understand, you won't open up a folder and it looks completely different from anything else. They'll have the same basic organizational structure. Again, it takes a while for my computer to open this up when I'm recording on Screencast-O-Matic here. All right, so every folder will have the schedule of assignments for that week, right? Exactly what you need to do for that week, and it's a little grid. I'll show you what that looks like. It will have anything, the readings, things you need to read in a readings folder, things you need to watch in a video folder, and the actual assignments that you need to complete in the assignments folder, right? And you're just going to work through week, right? Work through them in order, and you go in, what do I need to do for this week? It'll tell you need to read this, watch this, complete these assignments, and inside of here you will find all of those specific assignments. So let's look and see what we actually have here for this week. So week one, if you were to open up that folder that I just had in August 30th through September 3rd, you would see this exact thing here. And it says that it needs to be done by class time. This way I've organized it as the first, the middle column here rather, says things that need to be done by class time. So you know you need to prepare those by Monday when we have class. And then over here I have things that you need to do by the end of the week. So Monday class, when we had class this week, that was our first class. You didn't need to prepare anything. So it says nothing was available because it was the first day of classes. So it was an introduction. So there's nothing you needed to do then. For your homework by the end of this week, you need to review the syllabus. We talked about it in class. I talked about it in the previous video, but go ahead and look at it again. Complete the syllabus quiz. And the syllabus quiz is just going to ask you some very simple, basic, easy to answer questions about the syllabus. Go ahead and just respond to those. You can actually take that quiz as many times as you need to. You should get a perfect score of full 15 points. If you do not, take it again until you get the full 15 points. Watch the email etiquette video. Again, just to be clear, the review the syllabus, you need to read it. That's in the readings folder. Complete the syllabus quiz. That's in the assignments folder because it's something you need to complete. Watch the, that's in the video folder, right, because it's something you need to watch. Complete the email assignment. There's a specific thing you'll need to do for the email assignment. That's in the assignments folder. It tells you what to do, and you will actually just email that assignment to me. And then you need to post to your observation journal. I talked about the idea that for your observation journal, I want you to write down things that you might observe in different situations. And so just go ahead and write something in your observation journal. I'll always put that in for your optional assignments. Watch in-class video. That's these videos that you're watching right now. Post to your favorite piece of writing discussion board. There's a discussion board in there that talks about your favorite piece of writing. You can go ahead and post to that. That's completely optional. You need when you do that, you're just going to post a couple hundred words from a piece of writing that you like, and in 50 words or more explain why you like it. When you click on, if you go to the discussion board, which you'll find in the assignments folder, it'll explain exactly what you need to do there. And then also optional, post to anything, ask me anything discussion board. So all of these assignments are optional. You do not have to do those things. If you do post to the favorite piece of writing discussion board, you can get extra credit for that. And even if you don't post a piece of writing that you like, if you comment on somebody else's post, you can get extra credit for that. Not as much. You get 15 points if you post to this, if you post a section of your favorite piece of writing, and you get 5 points if you comment on somebody else's post on their favorite piece of writing. So those are all the assignments that we have for this week. So go ahead and get all of those things done. Not a lot for this week. For next week, again, for this category needs to be done by class time. There's nothing that needs to be done by class time because the college is closed, so we will not be having class. So, right, so the college will be closed, so we will not meet. So there's nothing you need to complete by class time because there won't be a class on the following. However, by the end of the week, you need to read Hiding Places. That will be in the folder for September 6th through 10th. You'll see where that is. There'll be a video on Hiding Places that you'll need to watch. You need to post a discussion board. You'll need to watch a video that explains what assignment you need to do for Hiding Places, and that you'll need to actually complete that. I'll explain what all this is. There'll be a video in there that explains what all that is to post the observation journal. All that stuff is for next week. But just to get you started for what's going on with this week, notice that these are all the assignments that you have to do there. And again, all of that is going to be posted in the August 30th through September 3rd folder. There's also, when we get to week 13 through 17, you'll need to read Amateur Eyes by the beginning of class. We'll be back in class on September 13th. So you'll need to read Amateur Eyes, which is the first chapter of On Looking. So again, you'll need to get a copy of On Looking by then and read that first chapter. There'll be a discussion board that you need to post to. You'll need to review my comments on your Hiding Places writing assignment. There'll be an Amateur Eyes writing assignment. There'll be a video on muchness. Muchness is the second chapter in OnLooking. You'll need to watch that, and you'll post to your observation journal. Will be in the video folder. The writing assignment will be in the assignment folder. The discussion board will be in the assignments folder. And then I'll explain to you how you can look at my comments. There'll be a video that I'll post that explains how you can review my comments. But that's not for a couple of weeks. So again, you should be set then in terms of understanding what assignments you have. If you're at all confused about what to do for your assignments, make sure to send me an email, post the Ask Me Anything discussion board, come to my office hours. I'll have on Tuesday from 4 to 6. So that's the end of this video, and you can go ahead and begin working on your assignments.